Good morning, everybody. Uber Lady Charlotte here. Early in the morning. It's about 8:05 on September the 30th. And, dang, I can't see. And I want to talk to you guys about, well, not about, I want to talk to you guys about love. That's what I want to talk about love. One of my subscribers asked that we pray for her because she's depressed over a man. So we're gonna pray for her, because I'm telling you, being in love to me is one of the most painful things that you can go through, other than childbirth, because childbirth is right up there with it. But so we want to pray for her strength, because we all know what it's like to be with someone and then they don't want to be with you anymore, or you break up for whatever reason. I don't know the situation. She didn't tell me that. But sweetie, you're more than welcome to send me an email. And she says she needs some uplifting. So I'm going to come to you today from the standpoint of a woman that has been in love with the idea of love, and been scorned by love. A lot of those opportunities I messed up myself. I could have been a little more easygoing, and I've learned that through the years. But there are some situations I was in where I shouldn't have been a doormat either, and I was. Now, I'm telling you, when you with somebody and it hurt, and you not together anymore, and I'm not talking about just a man. I'm talking about this advice is for a guy about a woman as well. This is also for a teenager. Teenagers that in love. I'm gonna just be real with you this morning. I got on my t-shirt that says, if you're happy and you know it, slap your friend. So I'm getting ready to slap y'all with some truth this morning from my wisdom. At one point in my life, I used to believe that, I always knew that I was a good woman. Okay? And you know or believe that you're a good man. Okay? Remember, this advice can be for both. So I'm not being gender specific here. Well, me being a good woman, I listed my attributes. Uber Lady Mama had me, as a teenager, list my attributes that I believe made me a good woman. Well, I didn't have many attributes then. I had a curvy figure. That's all I had. So that's all I knew to use was my body to try and get a man or make him stay by learning all these tricks and stuff. Well, Uber Lady Mama and I used to have these very open discussions. I'm going to tell you, she just comes straight off the hip with her advice. You don't want to hear it sometimes, but it was the truth. And I learned to take that truth with me into my older life. So, I want to first say that, ladies, men, stop using your body to attract somebody. Because if you do that, it's superficial. It's not real love. We try to make it look like real love, but it's not real love. You at the gym working it out, sweating it out, going to get lipo, can't go, all that. Stop that. Be yourself. Because if a person want to be with you, they want you. They want the inside you. They don't want that physical. They want the inside you. Then I got to say this. We fight so hard to let people know, hey, I am a good person. I am what you need. You need me in your life. You know what? You may be what they need, but you're not who they want. You can't make someone stay with you. No matter how badly you want it. It don't matter if you take up cooking classes, you cooking the best food, because they say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. I think some men don't even have a damn stomach. Because that ain't what they want. At the time, they may want some hot sex served to them on a plate. Well, they may want all these different positions and want you on a handstand, twerking it in a handstand, or twerk it in a circle. I ain't got none of that. I got these weak knees. You finna get all this loving, and you finna get my mind. That's what you gonna get. That's all you get. We need to stop lowering our standards to be with somebody. I know y'all wonder where I'm going. I'm going to McDonald's again. But we need to stop lowering our standards to be with somebody. I used to think, but if I don't lower my standards, then I ain't gonna never find nobody. That's because we're swimming in the wrong pool. Swimming in the wrong pool. And you ever notice the person that you love don't never seem to love you like you love them? No. If you really stand back and look at it, they don't never love you like you love them. I mean, you go hard for them in the paint. You go hard. But they could give 2 shakes of a lamb's tail about going hard for you. I was dating a dude. Y'all remember the dude I said I broke up, went, took him back into his mama's house? Just for the fact of wanting to be with somebody. Just for me wanting to be with somebody. So I can have somebody of my own. Dude cheated on me so much that one day I said to him, look, can you please stop cheating on me? I'm buying your clothes. I'm buying your medicine. I let you move in my place. I'm cooking. He was impotent, but see, I loved him. Every once in a while, he might could do something, but it didn't last more than like 2 seconds. But anyway, I loved him. That's all I'm saying. I loved him from the inside out. But then he thinking he got it going on, so now you want to cheat on me. I don't know how he was cheating, how that was working out. That could explain why he didn't actually go all the way out the house, because they didn't want him out there. But he thought he was doing something. Instead of realizing he had a good woman, he wanted a bunch of good women. Okay, I'm going off. Let me go back. Sometimes we're in love with the idea of being in love too much. Yeah, we see it on TV and it's wonderful and, oh, that's me. I'm telling you what my ideal movie was of being in love was, what's that movie with? That's not Gina Davis. It's Richard Gere. Pretty Woman. By the time I seen that movie, oh, that was one of my all-time favorite movies. I wanted to be a prostitute so bad. I wanted to be a prostitute and a hooker so I could find me a rich man. And he was going to take me off the streets and I was going to be able to tell my story to the world. I was a teenager when that story came out. Oh, I wanted to be that lady. What was her name? She's so pretty. The lead actress. She had the dimples and the full lips. Anyway, I can't remember her name. I know y'all saying it. I wish I could hear y'all, but I can't hear y'all. But I was in love with the idea of being in love. I wanted the fairy tale love. That's what I wanted. I didn't get the fairy tale love. Didn't get the fairy tale love. Stop looking for the fairy tale love. Let's look at this. Even rich people can't stay together. They go through stuff. You're no different. We all gonna go through stuff. But as far as this man or this woman is concerned, stop loving people that don't love you. That's like, okay, I've been divorced twice. First time I got divorced, I'm not gonna go into what happened because I don't know if he watched my station or not, but he found somebody else. They ended up getting married and they still together. Okay, that's great. Because maybe I wasn't for him. I had to realize that. Oh, I cried my eyes out. Why he don't love me? Why did he do this to me? Why did he meet her? Why did he cheat on me? Maybe I wasn't for him. See, it says a man that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. We got to stop going out there looking for the other person. As a woman, you got to stop looking for that man. He's supposed to find you. You're not supposed to go out and find him. He's supposed to find you. I'm a non-perfect Christian, so that's what my Bible says. Now, if you read the Bible, fine. If you don't, fine. But if we would take our time and let nature take its course, I think we'd be a lot happier. Then, that's another thing. It's like you come home and you smell the garbage. You're like, dang, I forgot to take out this garbage. Okay, I'm good for doing that. I'm good for not taking out my garbage. Because I've been in relationships so long that men always took out the garbage. Well, my husband's always took out the garbage. So I tend to still forget to take out the garbage. Like it's just going to magically get there. I don't remember to take out the garbage till it stinks. All right, well, it's like coming home. You smell like garbage. You're like, dang, I forgot to take out the garbage. And you know you need to take it out. Because you've already used that garbage. You've used those things. Now they're useless to you. But you're keeping it in your house. And the longer you keep it in your house, the worse your house is going to smell. It's going to smell so bad to where you're going to eventually run to throw the garbage out. That's how it is with that other person in our life. They're toxic to us, but we want to keep it in the house. We want to keep them. We want them so badly. So badly. Get rid of the garbage. Or let the garbage take itself out. Stop fighting to keep something or someone that don't want you. Okay, me, not too long ago, I got over something like that. Great guy to me. Great guy. Very nice guy. Y'all hold on, I'm at McDonald's. See, calories. Guess I'm back with the Egg McMuffin again. Because that was 300. Let me see. Did they change the signs? Because I was at the same one yesterday. Oh, 300 calories, the Egg McMuffin. And I thought I had a bottle of water in here. Oh, I got water in the trunk. I drank some water. So anyway, back to what I was telling you. Stop fighting for someone that won't fight for you. Sometimes people are in our lives, or we let them in because we get caught sleeping. They slide in, but they slide in to use you for whatever they need at the moment. My mom told me a long time ago, she said, write down all of the attributes, the pros and cons of the person that you're dealing with. And if you got more cons than pros, you need to walk away. Well, I do that now in my life. I do that with this guy. He said he wanted to be with me, but I was very slow at opening the door. And I opened it, but it was just a little bit. But then I got to a point where I needed to do the pros and cons. I sat there, and I was crying when I wrote the list, because I no longer wanted to be involved with something that wasn't healthy for me. Good morning. I would like 1 Egg McMuffin, and that's all, please.
You're trying to stay 52 with the first one down.
Thank you. Very sweet guy. Sense of humor, could sing, wrote music. But everywhere else, we didn't jive too good. It was just too many pros and cons. He was selfish, but then at times he was giving, but he was more selfish. He didn't have anything to add to our conversations, and I think that's a part of being in love. We have to be able to communicate with each other. We have to be able to talk. Now, yeah, I know a lot of times men don't communicate, but you got a lot of men that do, and this was a Taurus man. They love to communicate.
Egg muffin?
Yep. There you go. Hold on, getting my Egg McMuffin. Then I got to figure out where I'm going next. Hold on. No, I'm going to the beauty supply store because it's beautification day. I think I'm going to get me some red hair today. And slow. I'm going to stop coming to this McDonald's. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. You too, dear. Okay, I'm back. So, where was I? Y'all know I get lost. Oh, about the guy. And handsome? Whew, was he handsome? It's like, I used to just enjoy just staring at him. But we didn't have anything else. But he was like, I asked him one day, I said, and I knew what the answer was. I just wanted to hear him say it. I said, where do we stand? Because we weren't very intimate. That's that thing too. He didn't want to be intimate, but maybe once a month and this was a young dude. That ain't what I need. That ain't what I need. But he just told me, he said, we're not boyfriend and girlfriend, but we're friends, but you're closer to a girlfriend. And I looked at him, and on the inside, I was laughing. Because he was also my junior, but I was laughing. I'm like, this is the stuff that when I was in my early 20s, I'm going to say early 30s, that I fell for. When he said, we're not boyfriend and girlfriend, but we're better than just friends, but you almost a girlfriend. Right there, that's what we as women, now I'm talking to the ladies, we as women think, now what I got to do to seal the deal? Do I need to cook more? Do I need to start buying his shoes? Do I need to, start doing this and do I need to change myself? Do I need to agree with everything he say so I can seal the deal? That may not be a deal you need to seal. that may be a deal you need to pass on. Everything ain't a good deal. Yeah, he would have been nice arm candy. Nice arm candy. And we might have had a couple of laughs every now and then. But I had to distance myself. I had to do it. I had to do it. And it hurt. It was hard. So I got to where I didn't want to be where he was. Yes, sir. You too. Thank you. I didn't want to be where he was. I made sure I wasn't. I made sure I didn't answer the phone every time he called. And I had a time limit that I would talk to him because I had started developing some little feelings for him. But I knew they weren't healthy. So I had to start fading the black on him. That's what I call it, when I fade the black on you. When I see it's not going to be healthy for me to be in this relationship, I fade out on you. Because I don't want to be hurt. That's a terrible, terrible feeling. And I still got 2 people that hadn't called me since I got my phone ported over. They're just friends. But I like talking to them. Jay, you need to call me. Reggie, you need to call me. I told y'all I got my phone ported over, so I don't have the number anymore. So y'all need to call me. Because we would have some serious discussions on the phone. Reggie and Jay, at different times we'd have some serious discussions. And I need to talk to them. Uber dude, Florida. You just don't let me down. Tell Olivet I said hey. But anyway, I lost my train of thought. So anyway, we have to walk away from what was not good for us. Oh, about him. So then I started answering less and less phone calls. And then I would just be on the phone for a certain amount of time because I didn't want those feelings to start rushing up. I didn't want to say to myself, he just, like most women say to us, or like most guys may say to other guys, some guys say to other guys, y'all hold on, I'm sorry. That is not the bus I told him to take. They don't listen to me at the job. That's all right. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I'm back. But we need to get away from trying to prove that we are good. I'm gonna leave the other dude alone. I know I was talking about him. But we need to get away from trying to prove to people that we are what they need. You don't know what they need. Hell, a lot of times they don't know what they need. But they want to keep you in their back pocket in case they need you for something. For some money, dinners, trips, a little love, a little pie, or trying to get the big D because they ain't got nobody else to call. Stop making yourself so available. Mama told me that. Pretend you're doing something else when they call. Pretend you're doing something else. Pretend you're too busy to talk. Then they make them wonder, well, wait a minute. Now, they're always at home. They don't do nothing. They don't go nowhere. They're always available. Do that. Stop making yourself so available. Stop sitting around being sad and depressed over this individual. Now, you can best believe they're not sitting around being sad and depressed over you. They're either on top of somebody or between somebody's legs or seeking greener grass. And then when it don't work out, they come tuck with their tail between their legs and just call you out the blue. Hey, how you doing? I was just thinking about you. No, you're thinking about how you can use me. And who says you need to be in a relationship? Understand yourself first. Get to know you. You'd be surprised at what you find. You'd be surprised at what you find out about yourself. That whole proving that I can be somebody good for you, bullshit. I don't do that no more. This is what you get. This is it. I don't cook for nobody. Oh, that burns me up now. So maybe I can come over and then, you cook something and I come over, we can eat. Okay, that sounds wonderful. Maybe you can come to my spot because you ain't got a spot. So I can cook because you don't have any food at your house, nor money. So we can eat. Then you hoping you get some at my house, on my sheets, on my bed, with me spraying my Bath and Body all over my body so you can enjoy it. That people don't like when you lay it out on the line like that. That's not what I was saying. That's not why you say it like that. That's not what I was saying. That's what you meant. See, now I see what the old woman do. the older woman, when I was younger, I'd be like, the old women are mean. They're not mean, they're wise. Stop bullshit right where in his tracks, right there, bam. Baby, stop sitting around being depressed about this man, because being depressed ain't gonna bring him back. Don't let him see you broken. Fellas, don't let her see you broken. Some people, it gives them power. It gives them a strange power. They love it. Oh, I broke her down. Oh, I broke him down. He was hurt over me. Then later on they realize, you hope they realize, that was not the thing to do. That was not the thing to do. That's Miss Wendy. Breaking somebody down. You don't need nobody in your life that take joy in that shit anyway. You don't need that. Then some people say, oh, he was in the church and he knew the word. He knew the word of God. The devil know the word of God. So that don't make him a good man or a good woman because they in church. You got a church full of devils. So that's why currently I'm not in church. I ain't been in church in 2 years. I love church. I ain't been to church in 2 years. I catch it on TV. That way I ain't got to go through all that other crap. Yeah, you're supposed to have a communion of saints. You're supposed to get together with the other saints. I got some good Christian friends that I can call on and talk to on the phone. Because sometimes I much rather talk to them than sit in the church. Anyway, don't always think that the one for you is in the church. Okay, I got to take this light. Sorry guys, we're running the red light. Oh shit, she did too. Good thing I didn't stop, because she was going to be in my butt. Woo. About this man or this woman. Again, I say we can't make people stay. We can't make people love us. Love yourself first. I know that's hard. I know that's not what you want to hear, love yourself first, but I'm telling you, it's the best medicine. Love yourself first. And don't sit around being pitiful. Don't let them see you pitiful. Because pitiful, depressed, sad is not attractive. It's not attractive. You're going to mess around and let a good man get by you because you sad, pitiful, and depressed over this piece of breath and britches. That's all he is, breath and britches. Now, I'm not telling you to leave a man totally alone. Because if y'all just going through a little split like we do sometimes, then okay. But this is the time for you to figure out what you really want and what you need. And stop letting other people try to figure out what you want and what you need. You know, that's another thing that gets to me. But I used to say it when I was younger. I just want somebody that's going to make me happy. I've learned to say, I just want to be happy. See, because if we start putting the ball in other people's court, I just want somebody that's going to make me happy. Nobody else can make you happy. Nobody else can make you happy. Hold on, everybody. I'm sorry. Now, where is that bus going? If we're going to the hub. Where is that? That must be the event bus. I'm sorry, everybody. Hold on. 505. That's 505. They weren't supposed to take 505. Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm off today. I'm not going to worry about the stuff. So anyway, you can't expect for somebody else to make you happy. You have to make you happy. Pick up a hobby. Go exercise. Make some new friends. Go join a meetup. I keep saying I'm going to go join a meetup, but I ain't got out there yet because I'm too dang on busy. So I ain't did that yet. I haven't done it yet. What else can we do to take up that space? Fill that time, that space, with something that you love to do. Something you love to do. Like, for example, okay, Thaddeus is single. Thaddeus done took up golfing. I talked to that fool yesterday. He talking about he tired. And he talking about he's a golfer now and he's going to go buy him a set of clubs. I'm like, you don't golf. He's like, I do now because I went and he ran a whole course talking about he's a golfer. And he said, they let me borrow their clubs. I said, yeah, because your Goodwill clubs wasn't doing you no good. So now he wants to go to a driving range. He's talking about his funds. So that's going to probably be a video. Thaddeus and I at the driving range. Oh boy. Oh, also remember this. If you don't learn nothing else from me, I learned this from my grandma. When you out trying to do your own thing and make you some friends, I know I'm getting ready to upset a lot of people. Getting ready to upset a lot of people right now with this one right here. But this is the hard truth. If you're happy and you know it, slap your friend. I'm getting ready to slap you with something. Single people and married people cannot be friends. When I say friends, I'm talking about y'all can't hang out together. So when you're going through your little trice and you want to hang out with your friends, don't go hang out with your married friends if you're single. Because they have husbands. And that could be a whole lot of trouble. Men, when you're single, don't hang out with your married boys. Find you some other single men to hang out with. Because that could be a whole lot of trouble. That's truth. I'm trying to tell you. I know y'all didn't want to hear that, but that is the truth. Like birds of a feather flock together. Don't go mixing the two, married friends and single friends hanging out together. Mess around, everybody going to be single again, or you're going to have hell in your house if you're married. It's craziness. So anyway, that's my advice. I talked to y'all 25 minutes on love. Tell you, love hurts. Oh, it hurts. But sometimes we set ourselves up for that pain. We keep going back. I mean, really, seriously, you know, deep in your deep, you know that this person's not for you. But you're so scared. Sometimes we're so scared to let go of that bad thing. So, you know, that we can't find nothing new. Stop holding on to something that's not good for you. Now, if you know this man good for you and you need to do some changing, working on yourself to better yourself. I mean, if you know you got some messed up ways, we all got some messed up ways. But if you know you got some messed up ways, work on that. Ladies, gentlemen, if you do have a boyfriend or girlfriend, I know there's another one. There's another one that's going to hurt. Y'all going to recognize this when you get older. No, you can't have the opposite sex as friends. Now, yeah, you got friends in college. You got a few rare people that have some real friends, you know, that was in college or, you know, no, that's just my friend. We ain't never did anything. We just good friends. But some of y'all know you're trying to keep your ex-boyfriend as your best friend now. And that's going to be a problem. Or your ex-girlfriend is just your friend, but y'all calling each other too much on the phone. Y'all doing too many things together. No. Or the best friend always making sexual jokes towards you. You know, I know he ain't hitting that thing right. That's why he should have gave me a chance. Or her. I know she ain't twerking it in a circle on you. So you had to been me. I'd have been twerking it on you. All right. Those are not your friends. Those are people on standby hoping to catch you slipping so you'll sleep with them. Those are not your friends. And your mate can see that those are not your friends. Now, if this man is super, super jealous that you can't have any friends, you know, you can have friends coming and going, male friends coming and going. You know, hey, how you doing? See him on the street, how you doing? But you ain't sitting out at their house playing spades with him and his wife or him and his girlfriend. No. And don't do that. Don't do that. Let them relationships go. Ooh, the hair store open. It's your birthday. For real. Ooh, they get started early. Well, it's Saturday morning, so a lot of people getting their hair done. Oh, and something else I want to say. If you're in a relationship and you know you're not happy, first talk to them. Sometimes people talk to us and tell us they're not happy, but we don't listen. We too busy in our own thing. I'm going to give you an example of that. I know this video long, but I'm going to give you an example of that. I used to be married to a preacher. Yes, I used to be a preacher's wife. And I was doing a whole lot of, I'm not doing that, or I'm not going over there. No, I don't want to go with you. No, I'm not cooking that. No, I'm not doing this. And no. Then one day I was driving in the car. After we got divorced. I was driving in the car. And it came to me all of a sudden. I'm a Vashti. I know you wonder what a Vashti is. Vashti was a queen in the Bible. Vashti was married to a king. I can't remember his name right now. And one day he had a party. Well, it wasn't a whole day. It was a whole month he had a party. And he would love for his wife, who lived in a different castle, a different castle, whatever it was, or whatever, a different part of the castle, for her to come over with all of her jewels and her crown on and her most beautiful gown. And he loved to show his wife off to his friends, to the people at the party. Every day he did this. He just wanted her to stand there for a few moments so everybody can take in her beauty. He loved that woman. Well, she was also having her own party with her friends for the whole month. So one day she tells him, I'm not coming over there. I'm doing my own thing. I'm not coming over there. But he's like, because he sent the eunuchs over there to go get her. She's like, I'm not coming. I'm not coming. So she got to where she started embarrassing the king in front of all of his constituents. Embarrassing that man. That's something else you don't do. Don't embarrass a man in front of people. And he better not embarrass you in front of nobody either. Again, a bunch of problems. So one day, his eunuch said to him, you know what? I'm paraphrasing. You know what? You don't need her no more because she embarrassing you in front of the kingdom. She being a bad example. What if all the other women in the kingdom start talking to their husbands like she talked to you and you don't do nothing? He said, yeah, you're right. So his boys say, you need to cut her loose. Make her kick rocks. Put some grease on her feet. Send her away from here. They said, no, he put out the castle. He put Vashti out the castle. Now she's standing out there wanting to get back in. And he banished her from the whole kingdom. Banished. He evicted her from the whole kingdom. He found him somebody that appreciated him. There's other people out there. There are other people out there. So if you messing up, you might want to do a self-evaluation. But if he constantly messing up or not respecting you, not treating you well, same thing as a female. If she disrespecting you, not meeting your needs, you're not meeting each other's needs, let him go. Put him out. Put him out the kingdom. Let it go. Okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to stop with the advice. That's all I had on it. Love bit me so hard. I'm still single. And every time I even think about trying to get into something, I get cold feet. Because that's a bad feeling. It's a bad, terrible feeling. For me, anyway. It's a terrible, terrible feeling. I like all the highs of a relationship. I don't like any of the lows. And I know that's not realistic. So instead of being in toxic relationships, I'm in a relationship with myself. I'm in a relationship with myself. Go do what I want to do when I feel like doing it. If I want to kick it with somebody, I make a phone call or go hang out with people. I went to the movies last night. And it was strictly movies. I felt good. Dropped them off. I went home. Slept like a baby. Great movie. Went to dinner with Waffle House. Had a good time. Laughed, talked a little bit. That was it. I think I enjoy those type of evenings. I like those. Okay, well, email me, sweetie, so I can talk to you, because I want to talk to you. It's uberladycharlotte@gmail.com. If you want to vent about what's going on, I'd love to talk to you. I prayed for you already, and I'm sure other people have prayed for you too, that, God remove those feelings of confusion, that hurt and that pain from you, and clear your mind. Okay? So if you got anything useful out of that, any of y'all, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, please. I'm trying to get up to the 6,000. I'm at 5,200. So it's 5,200 people, that like to hear me talk. So I ain't got to talk to myself. Well, I don't want to talk to myself. Anyway, I'm glad I got you guys. So anyway, don't forget to subscribe. Share this video with somebody if there's something useful in it. And I'll talk to you later. Put your comments in the section below. Let's talk about it. All right, bye.